Hello again, welcome back to another daily Binding of Isaac Repentance. It's finally here! If I yelled, I'm sorry. I got a little excited. Today's July 1st, 2022. It's the 1st of July. Can you believe it? Man, it's been a fairly long month. See here's KG, JF, BJSK, so all letters, huh? Last run was absolute hot garbage. We'll see what goes on here. Tears rate's a lot better. Damage is whatever, but tears rate's much better than last time. Let's hope that this doesn't be like a repeating trend with having runs that are kind of garbage. I tried different things, try to see if I can remedy it, and didn't seem to help too much. I don't really know what else I could have really done. Aside from not missing so many devil deals, go for angel deal instead, and what have you, but it is what it is. Also, we got some cat ears going on here. Round, pushy cat. Speaking of cat ears, Halo Infinite had their cat ears again for sale sometime back, or like a last couple of months or something like that. Like, oh, guys, you can get the cat ears again. It's like, okay. I already have them, but why get them? I don't know. Novelty, and why am I purchasing microtransaction items if I have issues with Halo Infinite? Well, during that time, to be honest with you, I didn't have too many issues initially. Like, okay, so I did have issues initially, but Jesus Christ, this room. But they get chased by Casper, the unfriendly ghost. You little bastard. Oh, this is. Oh God, this could be the end for me. Concussive tears. All right. Okay. All right. Stop. Oh man, that was kind of funny. I wasn't mad at all with that. See, here is SYZECHZ3. A lot of Z's and 3's. Near rhymes. Well, actually, they're rhymes. Z3. Yeah, they're rhymes. Near rhymes, it's like something else. Sorry, I didn't eat much today, and all I had was coffee. So yeah, I'm a little. And I'm also a little tired too. Evidently, I had some sleep last night, but I think because I lifted late last night, I feel really tired still. I got a little bit of back pain, but I think that back pain is because I did a bunch of like lifting boxes today to go through things and looking for some checkbooks, and I think I come to the conclusion that I used all my checkbooks. Well, the special ones, at least. I had backups, thank goodness. So I ordered some new checkbooks. I was like thinking to myself, how could I like used all these checkbooks? Like, I literally had like a whole pack of them. And then I thought about it after that, and I was like, wait a minute. Is it because... Why did I come in here like that? Is it because I used like all of them up? Like I didn't have too many of them? I kind of thought about it, about the count. Depending on the bank, I guess, it's like you get like 100 checks, and it's 25 checks a pack, and I thought about it, it's like, 100 checks. I did the math for like a year's worth of checks I would have written out, and I'm like, you know what? I've had these for a couple of years or more, so it seems like as though I did use all my checks up. Now, I have some special, some other ones on the side, but they're not security checks and everything, so. Not a big deal. I have backups. Thank goodness I had backups. Otherwise, I would have to get some special checks at the bank, which cost me a little bit extra, but not by much. Second plan would have been paying, like, by credit card, but there's like a fee and all that stuff, like a 5% fee, some cases. And that's quite a bit if you're, depending on what you're paying on. How much you're paying on it, and 5% on top of that. That could be like $50 for like, say if you're trying to pay your rent. Now, in all fairness, I could use a checking account and be like, hey, take the money out whenever, but I don't trust that system at all. Also, my tears rate's bad right now again. LOL. That's what you get for screwing up the last run. Think you're so cocky, huh, kid? So I was looking up, you know, about a dozen boxes and whatever else, and searching everywhere and anywhere I can look, and I could not find any of those checks. And then I just came into realization, it's like, I wonder if I just used them all and I forgot about it. Because I was thinking at first, it's like, it's not like me to be just stuffing it in a closet behind a bunch of heavy boxes. But then again, I did move some boxes that originally were in view and into like the closet, stuffed away from more boxes in front of the door and stuff. So I checked and not in there. So glad I did check at least, because you never know. But I did get my VR out. So my VR was in my closet, blocked by some boxes. So it's sitting right over there in the other room, in a box. And it's kind of the older Oculus Rift. I mean, it's still a Facebook designed one. So it's kind of on the older side. It has the stands and stuff, I think. It should still work, I would think. Assuming that my system here works for it. I mean, it's Windows 10, so it should work. Unless they decide to cut off support and be like, update to Windows 11 for some reason, LOL, even though it came out last year, LOL. You never know. Anything can happen here. LOL. Now I wonder, by the way, if I can remember. All right, it doesn't do anything. See, it used to be where I think it only works if there's a greed in the shop, and after you kill greed, you can pop that, and then it gives you items on there. At least that's what I can recall pre-repentance. They might have changed something with that. Pre-repentance, it gives you a shop. A regular shop. Instead of, you know, I can't remember what it did after that. After the patch. I know I did it once. It's amazing like how much you can discover in this game about like, oh wow, this synergy, oh, this thing. Like I seen a video on my recommendations about repentance, and it was talking about the red key. And somebody used the red key with some, you know, cheat and stuff like that to use it in the hush room. Oh my god. In the hush room. And opened the door that would have led to the Delirium portal. And it's Mom's Pearl's not bad here. And there was no void portal. And so after went into the fight with Delirium, Delirium, after finishing the fight with Hush, evidently it opened the portal. But I also read in the comments, which I thought was very interesting about that, which was evidently if you go in the Hush fight and you have the red key charged, you can open that door and skip the Hush fight and go to Delirium, which is very interesting. So you have to initiate the Hush fight to either kill him or just go in there, start the fight, and then open it up with the red key to skip him. And that should trigger the portal. So that's cool to know. I mean, red key is kind of hard to get as is, but you know what? Kind of a nice little tidbit. Like, I wouldn't have suspected a thing with it. I remember I came across a glitch once before they got patched where if you use a reverse Emperor card and in the Hush floor, then it takes you to, I think, a special boss or something, like the other ones, essentially. And then after you defeat the boss, then what happens? Oh my god! Then what happens is it just takes you to the void portal entrance instead of, like, you know, back to wherever. So essentially, you can skip Hush too with that. That's what it was back then, but I think they patched it enough to where you can't do that anymore. So, rip, I suppose. I think they patched it because if you went to the wrong room, because there's 2 different rooms. And I went up on the upper room instead of, like, the one that's on the right side of this thing. Because I think if you went on the right side, then it will soft lock you. So I dodged a bullet for that. I think that's one of my completion stuff I had to... Oops. Completion stuff I had to do beforehand. Before I got the 100%. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And of course, you know, I did glitches too with, like, killing the anointed or tainted Jacob run. Did the erasers thing. I remember doing the erasers thing for the first time. And then, like, a few short rooms later, I step on a spike and I die. And then there was also the meat cleaver one. The meat cleaver one was right after I had one of the most cursed runs I ever could have in the game. With my tears rate and my damage was absolutely craptacular. Actually, my tears rate actually was great, but I lowered it because the damage because of Skinny Eye Mushroom and Conjoined. Never got a single damage up, I recall. So there's that. A little bit of cursed stuff. Finding weird glitches too, here and there. Died in a daily when I was the Lost. I mean, that's not to be expected, I suppose, the Lost dying, but, like, I picked up TM Trainer, I kept getting hit randomly, and I kept dying, and I had 9 lives. So I lost, essentially, because of my silliness of picking up TM Trainer. If you're going for a streak, stay away from TM Trainer, period. Like, no matter what kind of character you have, no matter how powerful your run is, it can go, like, a complete 180. Like, take it from me. I've picked up TM Trainer a number of times, tried the TM Trainer challenge, and it's the devil incarnate. But it's also risky fun. If you feel brave enough. I'm not saying you would lose guaranteed, but you increase your likelihood that you would. All right, I might see something here. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Good. I have to check. Instead of just talking to myself, which I am in this room, technically. I'm essentially talking to myself, but technically talking to you guys as a audience in the future. Whoa, man. Also, there's no keys. Whoa, man. Oh, shit. What was in here? The nice thing about this D7, I think it's called, it's a D7 or whatever, is there is a chance to get extra consumables when we use it. Once we clear a room. Of course, it's kind of a curse. All right. Shit. Or you know what? Let's just... let's just do this while we're at it. Consolation prize. I think that might fix our tears rate. It did. Beautiful. But not my... Alright, we're going to just pop this thing. Yeah, you didn't know that did. If you were wondering, well, how did that do a bunch of damage to him? Well, it does a flat 40 damage, I think. Oh, God. That poop enemy is a devil incarnate. Ragman is a little bit of a spicy one, that's for sure. A little spicy boy. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. Seed here is AYA6HXJ26. Well, things happen. Sometimes it doesn't go where you want it. All right, our tears weight's a little better, but still terrible. Damage is better. But we do start with number 2, which gives us a advantage and also a curse, a little bit of a curse. But if we wield it properly, and it'll be worth it. This could carry us a little bit here. Free secret rooms and super secret room access. Essentially, as long as we know where to look. Oh, God. Well. Jawbreaker. Yeah. Wow. I mean, okay. Jawbreaker's not bad. It gives us a chance to get 2 shots. There's a trinket thing. Interesting. Essentially, I gotta get it. And we're gonna try blowing these guys up first to see if I got like a steam cell or something and maybe roll something else. All right. I mean, there's that. And honestly, maybe instead of re-rolling that, we'll take the tiers to get extra money. That's gonna be pretty useful. And we roll. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Whole stats up. Now, I don't know what these, like, item counter changes are going to be exactly, so I'm just going to roll for the hell of it. I mean, I could put the mod on right now and be like, yeah, I'll know what this item is, but I want to have a little bit of a mystery this time around. Test my Isaac mind skills. Oh, God. Anyways, what else has been going on today? I did a lot of errands. Got up this morning. I was still tired, and I think that it was attributed to lifting late last night, too. And lifting heavy. My back's a little sore, but that might have been the boxes I was moving looking for checks. And then, what else I did? I was trying to get a haircut appointment today, right? And I've talked about a while back that they have an online check-in only. But I also found out, too, you can actually go in person and check in, but that's quite a bit of a walk, and I'm only going to walk that distance if I got my haircut appointment already scheduled. Otherwise, it'd take me about an hour before I, walk there and back and just to make an appointment. And so I waited for a bit on the online check-in system, because if it gets over 2 hours, then you can't check in at all. Like, at all. Like, there's no option because they have a limit, of course, which makes sense. Put a 2-hour limit. Because if it's 2 hours, then you can't check in. But if it's under 2 hours, like, 110 minutes, then you can. But you gotta be quick. Because you ain't quick, you ain't slick. No real slick. Why did I pick up that heart if I want to save that? Damn it. Ooh! I was like thinking to myself, maybe I shouldn't, and I did, and I shall. Alright, I haven't had Tech X in a while. You know what? Let's do it. Just don't die from this. Oh, hello there, Satan. Yeah, so I had to do that haircut thing, but as I scheduled a haircut, I had to go out and do my laundry. And I was kind of rushing on the laundry thing, but then by the time I was done with my laundry, it was about What do I want here? Sensor's pretty good. Pawned you. Oh, great sensor. Made a bad fucking mistake doing this. What did I do this for? Don't worry, kid. Got these bombs. An extra soul hearts. This is not. I went way overboard doing this. What was I thinking? All right. Well, oh god. So after my, well, before I got my haircut, after I made the appointment for a haircut, I did my laundry. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't as packed. Of course. Oh my goodness, look at all these soul hearts. Will you look at that, Barbara? Come on. Also, first floor. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna get another one? We're gonna get 4 for 4 or whatever? Well, actually, we put up that one fire or two and... Oh, you little bastard. All right, fine. All right. All right, we'll leave that there. We can actually get, like... Oh, you little shit. I was gonna say... Alright, we're gonna have to go back and get the soul heart here. I was gonna say we could get our second, like, key piece if we want. So then afterwards, after I got my laundry done, I dropped everything off at home, then went to go get my haircut. And then I was told for someone there that there's a 40-minute waiting list. Now, keep in mind, it was 110 minutes, right? So by the time I got there, it was around the time when I had to have my haircut, you know, scheduled. And then something happened to where it's like, from what I was told initially, was like, well, the reason why that... okay, let me back up here. So... Went there, it's like, hey, I'm checking in. I was like, what's the name? Because I got to look in the list, and I was on 7th on the list, and I'm like, what? I'm sure it's supposed to be like, you know, the first one, if not the second one on the list. And so then then they told me I have a 40-minute waiting list. So there's a 40 minutes on top of the 110 that I had on there initially. That's 150 minutes. So that's, you know, about 3 hours, right? Essentially altogether. About 3 hours. But doing the math right. And so I asked them why, and then it was like, something about one of the hair salonist people left. I don't know if they left because of, they quit, or if they left because of, they were gone for the day. Because the shift ended, or if it's like something else. Oh my god, this is going to be the death of me here. Okay, it's like, okay, so then I made a phone call. I stepped out, I made a phone call, and then came back in, and then all of a sudden some other hair salon person saying like, you're next. I'm like, what? It wasn't even 40 minutes. And they got me in the time that I was supposed to get it in. So that's cool. I mean, it saved me 40 minutes, so I can get the rest of my errands done today. That's great. I don't know why I was told 40 minutes initially. I'm like, what? I guess since I was, like, supposedly next in line originally, maybe they just got me in there, and since I was already, like, ready to go, nobody else showed up. I guess, yeah. Weird. Well, it was good that I got it. I mean, if it was the 40 minutes, so be it. I would have waited. But, no, it's just... They're swamped. You know, it's the start of the 4th of July weekend. I get it. And how dare they Tell me 40 minutes. I'm kidding. I'm not a Karen. Or am I? I had a feeling that this thing was here. All right, thanks. So there was that, and then I had to write a couple of checks out and send them in the mail. All right, here we go. More garglings. Garglings. We were prepared this time for the onset of garglings. Maybe it's gargling. All right, there on the next floor, we're doing much better now. All right, actually, you know what? Let's just do this. I'm not wasting my time with holding the button down and doing that. Okay. Down on the next floor. Oh, I had to get a water filter, and as I went to the store, I picked up the water filter and got to the counter, to the cashier. I forgot my wallet. So then I had to walk back and then bring my wallet to them and, you know, use my credit card and stuff to pay for it. I think I'm on my last cycle on my water thing right now, so I gotta dump that, my pitcher, so I can use it. But yeah, so that happened today. And I'm not even done yet, because, like, right now I'm taking a breather. Yeah, taking a breather by commentary and playing Isaac. Well, it's technically my relaxed time. I'm not really stressing on whether I get the videos done or not today, because I got a pretty sizable backlog. I guess it's going to come out the second week of July, this video is. So I'm not sweating it too much. I built a sizable one just in case for, you know, variety of things that can come up. I'm going to take this, going to take this. All right. Things happen if I can't keep a schedule with things. Piggy bank. Let's try it. Not bad. Okay, let's see. Maybe a super cigar room. All right, now chocolate. Sweet, delicious chocolate. I always hated it. You can never bring back the old SpongeBob. It's already been bastardized enough for years. It's kind of like The Simpsons, you know? It's just like, oh yeah, The Simpsons are still around. Yeah, but how good is it? I don't know, man. Not as great as it used to be. Well, at least in my perspective, it's not that great. I don't know how many people feel about it right now, but me, it's like, All right, how about right here? I don't like having Ghost Baby. I picked up Ghost Baby and I wasn't thinking, because I could just push my bombs away. Because he's a jerk too. For the record, Ghost Baby's a jerk. Newsflash. I know my cigar room's around here somewhere. It's hiding on me. I feel like maybe here. Oh, no. Not there, I said. Damn it. No, I checked there. All right, well, that was a waste of health. I checked there. It's possible it's right up here. All right, not. All right, how about here? Possible it could be right here, Jason. All right. Nowhere then. How about here? All right. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. I don't even need a hesitant to reroll that thing. All right, cool. We got some good stuff going on here. We'll probably come back to that blood bank machine or whatever, but it's good. Let's get to it. Today's been fairly busy. Traffic's been out and everything. I think people are trying to get out of town or get in town or whatever they're doing. I'm gonna just skip that devil deal. That's how determined I am right now. Got a little bit of a damage up in HP. That's great. Yeah, like today, I imagine with the haircut thing, everybody wants to get out of town, but they want to get their head clean and stuff, and I wasn't the only one thinking that, because... Hey, look at that. Actually, this gives us Brimstone! I was thinking it was something else, but... Brimstone! Alright. Now we're sitting really pretty. We're out of here. Yeah. Funyuns! Some Funyuns! Man, I haven't had Funyuns in ages. That stuff is the shiz. I know it has MSG and other crap in it, but... Well, this is gluten-free. That's what's important about that stuff. I might get some Funyuns. Sometime. Maybe. I'll think about it. It's tempting. Or peach rings. It could be peach rings, too, here. It feels like Mountain Dew. It feels like Mountain Dew Live Wire. That color. That's also what puts me in the mood of. Alabaster box. How about that? I don't know about that either. Skull bag. Maybe here. Ooh, the battery wouldn't be bad. 9-volt. Now we won't get, like, so many craptacular items. Alright, now if we get a bunch of damage, this is gonna be pretty good. Well, well, let's see. Do I want the battery, though? Alright, whatever. You know, Spectre Tears, actually, it's not bad. We can go right through things. Because I don't know if Brimstone and the other attack does anything. I think Spectral is actually pretty good here, for the most part. So yeah, like, the haircut place was... It used to be where... I guess because we're getting closer to 4th of July and people are going to go out and do whatever today. I guess it was a lot busier in the mornings than what it usually is. Because in the mornings, I would say, like, oh, you know, 30-minute wait or something. I checked today, you know, around 9 or 10 in the morning or 11 or something like that. And it was actually it might have been around 11. Over 2-hour waiting list. I'm like, holy God. Because originally I was planning to go out there, like physically go out there and get an appointment because you couldn't check in online for a while. But then I kind of watched it for a bit, and sure enough, something freed up, and I did that instead. So, and yes, I tipped him good because, I mean, I don't even have to. I guess I don't have to tell you that, I suppose, but. I do tip all the time, but I tipped him good because I needed that haircut and stuff for the 4th of July things. Plus, they're short-staffed and busy, so it's like, might as well here, too. Interesting here. Divine Intervention. Oh, we got the Seraphim transformation, and we can fly, too. He can fly, he can fly, he can fly, he can fly, he can fly. Peter Pan, by the way, you're interested, if you were wondering what that was. I imagine most of you would have known where the song came from, maybe. Peter Pan. movie from Disney. Not the movie Hook, which is I guess Hook is essentially a prequel to Peter Pan. I kind of like Hook. Some people don't like Hook. I kind of like Hook. It's a sadder Peter Pan, but it's like, it has Robin Williams in it. I don't think they remade it yet. I say yet because I think it's going to come around to be remade and expanded with the Marvel Universe and weird things like that. Or maybe not so much with the Marvel Universe. That'd be kind of weird. Lady and a Tramp. The Marvel Universe, they get into like a mecha dog thing. Like Power Rangers or something. No. Speaking of that, they made like multiple Lady and Tramps, if I recall. I mean, that's what Disney does. It's like, hey, we made this old classic. 1 second, I got a phone. Thing on my phone. Text. It's worth doing something the 4th. Wow, that's up to you, my dude. Anyways, like they made, I mean, usually they take classics and they make like, make sequels. Like all these old-time classics that have high reception and everything, let's make a sequel to make it fabulously worse. I mean, I didn't have a problem with some sequel movies. Like, I can't really, I mean, I guess like there's a couple of Pirates of the Caribbean movies I like. There were sequels. As far as like the Disney cartoon original movies, like, sequels to like Lion King, Snow White. I don't think I actually seen the Snow White ones. I think they made it. Wait, did they make a sequel for Snow White? I think they made a sequel to... Yeah, they did. Snow White. Yeah, I was thinking of something else. I can't really tell you what's the sequel that Disney made. It was great, like off of an original cartoon, because they made like a bunch of Little Mermaid movies and television shows. I wasn't into that. And I guess to be honest with you, by the time those sequels came out, I was like out of the age demographic, so there's that too. But all fairness, there's classic Disney films that I do enjoy. To a point. Ooh, censor, piece of onion. Nah, this is like the brimstone thing. Not brimstone. This is basically the angelic goat head of angel deal stuff. So we get guaranteed angel deals from now on. Even if we take devil deals, I believe. I think that's how it works. Reverse sun, whatever. We're out of here. Could have re-rolled in another room, but whatever. Okay. And Hocus Pocus 2 comes out this September. Late September. Which I guess is pretty good timing. Came out of left field. Like, if it's going straight to... Disney Plus. Like, I can understand about some of the movies that flopped recently with Disney and how they're angling with that. But also, it doesn't give me, like, a good sense of, like, feeling the film would be necessarily good. Now, just keep in mind, though, like, I've seen a few films exclusive to certain platforms that were pretty good, and they didn't go straight. They went straight to streaming instead of whatever else. So, in all fairness, that's fine, I guess, in certain exceptions. But with a Hocus Pocus being like a very big return of things, of you know, whatever. You know, it's been, you know, over 20 years since the last one. And it's going straight to streaming. I have a little concerns. It's nothing COVID related either because the theaters are open. I have concerns because it's like the way these sequels usually happen is they're just cursed and evil. Or not evil, but they're not well made. I guess a better way to put it. Oh yeah, I got this. That's right, I have the thing. Maverick, I guess, was an exception, a recent one I seen as a sequel, and I did see Jurassic World Dominion, which was okay. I'd say just okay. I prefer, like, the old Jurassic Park movies, like, particularly 1 and 2. Not sure about the third one. And then I watched, like, most of the other ones. The new series I wasn't really fond of. I just don't get this whole thing about, like, oh, he holds his hand out and he can, like, control the raptors and everything else. Like, come on. He's got the gift. He's like the horse whisperer for dinosaurs, I guess. That's cool, I guess. Wow, awesome. Haha. Well, it's ended. I guess. With, the series. Unless they've started bringing it back again somehow. When I am, like, old. Super old. Crusty old. Ever so old. The crustiest of olds. Yeah, I realized something. If we get the... Oh, baby. I was just thinking, if we get the brimstone again. Oh, big ass pineapple rains. Yeah. I was gonna say, like, we get the second thing again, like, we can roll it. Oh my goodness, this run is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Like, we got a damage up from that, of course. And there is also more possibilities to get another brimstone, but I don't think that's gonna up our size of these rains. It'd probably give us more damage ups. Man, we are like buck nasty right now. You know what? Let's not look for... Well, we could look for a secret room, but... well, nah. We're kind of pushing it here with time. Well, you know what? Whatever. We can do this. I mean, we find an R key. That's going to be just freaking bonkers. Not that we need it or anything, but... Oh, I did read that, I guess the Netflix website crashed when the release of Season 4 of Stranger Things came out. Which I think they were talking about the other half of Stranger Things that just came out. Because it said Season 4, but Season 4, they only released half the episodes. So I think what they meaning is, oh god, the other half. There it is. Sneaky thing. Alright, nothing in here. We out. It's like, well, I mean, it's just another Netflix thing that happens, I guess. Things crashing, things burning. Crash and burn. Curse, we don't know where we are. Eat the pineapple rings. This is going to turn out to be a very fun run. Unless I screw it up and go into a reroll room. After what I did that one run when I did that, like, no. Not for a while, at least. Now if I could find a not a lover's card, but a reversed stars card, I can get rid of this, number 2. Make things a little easier on me, but not in the end of the world if we can't get rid of it. I might as well get this here. Check this out. So, yeah.
The fool.
I gotta do some cleaning today. I did a little bit of cleaning. I packed some things away that I shouldn't even have leaving out, like this old Xbox One I have, the previous generation. It's like, why do I have that laying out? Like, I'm not using it anymore. I'll just store it away. Blue map, huh? That's actually pretty tits. So, yeah. There's a bit of that going on. What's going on in the Halo news? Not really a whole lot. Like, I see little bits and pieces here and there, but it's like, eh. I haven't touched Halo Infinite since I went on there to get the Seasons 2 pass and they left. I think in hindsight, maybe I should have not bought the thing if there's a bunch of issues with it and I'm angry with them with what they did with Halo, but not angry, just a tinge upset. But, you know, it is what it is. It's their property to destroy. Let them do their thing, I suppose. You know, even though it's a little too late here, we'll grab this, I guess, and then we'll try this. Okay. We got a battery. No battery. All right. Not a big deal. Any exciting games coming out this year? I don't know. It seems as though... like, Candy Stone's okay, don't get me wrong. I say just okay. It's a little annoying where you have to deal with the other thing. The other issue with, like... charging your tears, and then you get stuck with charging your tears and all that stuff. Hogwash. Ah, Mr. Dolly. Yeah, give me some more tears rate stuff while we're at it. Ah, the body, whatever. The body can't live without the soul. Or the mind. What was the saying? Something like that, right? The body can't live without the mind? Wow. 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 I guess that makes sense, and then before that, it's probably the mind, right? Or right after the other thing? Whatever, we'll just take it. I don't care anymore. Alright, down next floor. The body can't live without the mind. That's right. That's what it was. And the curse, we don't know what anything is, but it's fine. Because we got the peach rings. Or the pineapple rings. Peach rings probably be even tastier. Peach rings candy. Yeah, so I'm kind of tired. I might not even eat tonight. I only had a little bit of coffee just to give me a little bit of a pep. And then I'll drink the rest of it tomorrow. Because I know if I drink that tonight, I'm not going to be able to sleep. And I am super tired as is, so...
Something's wrong.
Something is indeed wrong. Man, we're getting so much money. Alright. Unless we find Black Candle in the wild. Then that would surely assist things. And you know what? I might be even optimistic enough to be like going to fight the beast.
Luck down. Range down.
Despite those stats down, that ain't anything. The fact that range is supposedly a good thing with having Brimstone is comical because that's like an infinite range. Is it? Yeah. Unless you have Continuum, I suppose that does make a difference to things. I thought about getting a pizza tonight, but then it's like... No, I think that's kind of pushing it with things. Besides, I'm going to be eating like junk. Like a bunch of junk this weekend, so... It's irrelevant right now. Mama Mega! We could actually go to Boss Rush if we want to here. Is cheese juice? You know what? That is damage. No, that's not gonna be worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. This would be very interesting to do. Yeah. I don't want to go too hard on this thing. Ace of clubs. Let's see here. That's the Mama Mega, right? Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't really... Even if I want to go to the Boss Rush and get something, like, that's just not gonna... Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna get out of it is the problem. Pineapple Rains Ahoy. I'm better off just buying this other item, seeing that's the second space bar. No, I don't want that. And then just rolling through it. So we'll take this back. No, I need this other one. Get this back. Get this. Mom's box. Blood Crown is interesting. Now let's see, get here. Ooh, Binky, so that's Tears Up. Edge, the clickers, whatever. Okay. I think we're good for now. Spin down dice has done so much for me. Okay, now if we're going to do this beast fight, we're going to have to get the Tiller card. No. Well, Bloody Crown... It's not gonna be useful if we're gonna take the other route. Now we could get another brimstone here. That's if we get a charge, though. That's the problem. All right, that could be it. I don't think we're going to get the charge. If miraculously we get it. You know, that's pretty good. We could bomb all our hearts and just have one heart and go in that other room and then get the charge we need to reroll, but is it even worth it, though? And that would be putting us in a very dangerous spot with our health. All right. We'll just take whatever here. Decisions. All right. Oh, we might be able to get it here. As long as we clear one at a time. Yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to get a charge. Now, that's assuming the thing we got to reroll is a blood bag. Look at that. Look at that, Barbara. You did it. All right. Let's go in here and see if we get our third brimstone in a row. It is! We got a Leviathan transformation. So we got 3 brimstones in one run. That's beautiful. I don't think it's changed anything apart from giving me like 0.99 damage. That's still pretty good. All right. All right. So... I don't really have a card on hand that's going to be useful here, so we're just going to go through anyways and have some fun. We could fly. Actually, no, we could have. I mean, we were able to fly since we got the angel transformation, but we're also Leviathan because of our 3 brimstones. Pretty funny. And there's our reroll room. Yeah, no. I learned my lesson last time. Tears up. My God, we're just getting so many good things. Buck nasty. I mean, this makes up all the bad runs I've had recently. The cursed ones. I mean, we had a very powerful run a couple of runs ago. Or a few runs ago with moving box and stuff. This takes a cake, though. No curses on this floor either, right? Yeah. I don't care about what I get here. Negative 8. All right. It's that thing again. Do I really want that? That looks like a perth room. It is. Now, we could get Sacred Heart out of here. Nah, we don't need Tears. Tears is maxed out anyways. Mom's Pearl. I had that earlier. Not worth it. Yeah, that's not worth it, that book. Sure as hell not. That looks like another perth room. It is. The angelic thing. Trinket smelter, huh? No. Starter deck, that's interesting. I try to take a whack out of it with spin down. See what we get. I mean, I don't know what else would just top this run. We'd probably get like something nuts. All right. Oh, wait, you can put more money in the machine. I guess if you go down the old path, you get more of an opportunity to donate. Oh, no, wait. I ran out of money. That's why. I could keep donating. That's right. I didn't jam it yet. 108 cents. That's pretty good. Ooh. We could get another brimstone, possibly. Can it be done? I don't want to go too hard with my health, though, but... First things first is getting a charge here. See if this is going to be possible. This might not be possible. All three. Yeah, maybe. We might. Maybe, still. There's always a chance. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think we should be able to. If the next room or two is... got anything. We have to fight the angel statue to get the extra charge, though. Alright. Oh my god, that sucked ass. That's gonna hurt me a little bit if I'm gonna play that machine. Really? Not both of these, huh? Alright, whatever. If we didn't get that teleport earlier, we wouldn't have... Never mind. Got on the charge! What was I saying here? Soul Magdalen's not going to give me the charge. Well, I mean... We could have... Let's see. Any way out of this? Yeah, beat the juice out of them, but then it's like... next to nothing here.
The lovers.
Well, that helps with the health problem here. Guess. I guess. Yeah, I don't think there's any other option. So unfortunately, we can't get 4 brimstones here. Even if I wanted to. So we'll pop this to get our thing for the next floor. Let's go! It's a fairly long video here, so... definitely worth it. I think actually, you know what? The first floor would have like an item, right? Or no, second floor would have an item that I couldn't get to the chest, right? Or did I get it? I'm gonna just check all these rooms just to see if I left anything behind or not. Right. I think I did leave some stuff behind. Up we go. We're max red hearts. Even if we get hit, we got a bed up in the first floor like we heal completely. That's why I wanted to get all red hearts. It's either going to be all red hearts or all soul hearts. Just checking here. Getting kind of a charge just in case. We can use the heal too.
He's self-destructive and disturbed justice.
Kinda.
Look at who he has
Like his father. I'm gonna tell my father on you, Harry.
Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
good. Leave.
We'll be fine without you. Which it wasn't fine. Nothing was fine. Man, you like you're buying yourself, man. I swear, when I hear that line sometimes, it feels like some kind of like cheesy soap opera crap. You never cared. You never really did care. What I think. I'm here suffering. Voice of me's. I guess soap operas are still a thing, right? Just not as much as what it used to be. I actually met a soap opera actor once. By happenstance. Yeah, I was on this show, and I was on there for a few episodes, and I'm like, oh, okay. When I was a kid, I guess. Like, really little. He was on the show. Like, okay. Cool to know. I mean, I met a soap opera actor. Like, it's not every day you meet someone like that, I guess. He's pretty chill.
You need to confess your
There's an item right there.
become saved. Let his light inside you
Yeah, why not?
cleanse your soul.
Staples. I guess it just makes our right eye attacks no longer like, you know, just right eye attacks to be like all balanced. Whatever, I don't care. Hit me. Hit me and see what happens. The surprise may even shock you. Tenor rock. What did to expect, I guess. The answer may shock you. If you click on this link, don't delay now. Click it. Click it now. Do it. Do it. For no reason. Do it. There's a reason for us, but not for you. Do it. Please. I need to pay my electricity bill. Click on the link. What link are you talking about? The link. What link? I don't know, man. The link to the Neuralink. Elon Musk's Neuralink. You'll plug in the Matrix and you'll never want to leave. Can this Oculus Rift connect to MySpace, my MySpace accounts? How do I call Google to fix this? Oh, fiddlesticks. If I get to that point where I have to call tech services about fixing a minor thing on my computer, I'm gonna be pretty sad that I have to do that. They come to that point and be like, oh yeah, got this virus on my computer. Not this virus, I got this error on my computer saying I have a virus. If I get to that point, I'm gonna be sad. That's just something I want to be fooled by so easily. And if they make it so sophisticated by the time I'm like super old and crusty, like, I don't know. Hopefully there's heroes out there that'll save me from this this harm that I caused for myself. We can actually use the spin down dice in the mom room for the chest. That's one last opportunity we can use our dice charges. And we get like another brimstone or something. Nah. Well, actually, it is possible. If we get something like a certain item and it reverts to like the blood bag and then it reverts to another brimstone, that'd be pretty hilarious. I mean, we could have played that machine, but I don't got the patience right now. Goodbye. Just dimes everywhere. That guy was packing. All right. We made it. Tarot card, whatever. Oh, whatever. Like, I don't want to teleport out by mistake. We didn't have to go out and get any health either. All right. What we got? Ooh, that is damage. Wow, we got both of the animal heads. You know what I mean? Guaranteed devil and angel deer rooms. Oh, which one do I want? All right. Pineapple rain time. Now, we got to be careful here because we don't have a bunch of health. I mean, we do, but we don't have any way to really regain it back. If you're trying to like fire those little homing feathers at me, you're dead wrong. All right, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue there, but oh my God! All right, relax. All right, that was on me there. Raid, bang! Oh, rat, whatever. No lines. It's all sense. All right. Right out of that loop. Now we should be fine, especially since we drop our bombs down and it's not going to be any more of an issue with them. Maybe we could just deflect some of the shots. This run really came together. I didn't expect this spin down dice was going to like the be all and all thing. I know it's good. Yeah, but how could you think it was? There we go. Look at that. We can get like more health out of doing that. As long as we get like 2 charges, like 2 like full charges. I thought you were hot stuff, pestilence. Now look at you, trash. We'll just pop these. All right, careful here. Goodbye. Alright, well, we lost our little bit of grace there. We're good. Spin it. For no reason. Imagine if you had like the D like 9, I think it's a D9 or the D Infinity. And you re-roll right when you get in here. Then it's like you have no more flight anymore because you got rid of redemption or whatever the thing was called. You just keep falling in lava and die. Now, that would suck. That's equivalent to like the loss and having the D7 and then you lose the Holy Mantle as your beginning item. Essentially like that. Pre-repentance. Also, I like how Bethlehem Star is not around here anymore. For what it's worth. Maybe it wasn't programmed in to be in this final fight, or maybe it wasn't meant to come for this final fight. I don't know which, but something tells me it wasn't programmed in. Also, this fire is freaking me out here. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I know why. Broken modem. I think that's what I have. I know I seen broken modem. I don't know if I picked it up or I re-rolled it. I think I didn't pick it up. I think I re-rolled it. That might be like something now. It's like my tears or something throwing it off. Also, I like how pointless my cube of meat was too. Meat boy. He's just there, all jolly and dancing by himself in the lava as hell. Wow, that was a good run. I am like beats right now. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.